Airdrie, Brad Walker with Redline Real Estate here with your monthly market update for the month of December. Now before we get started, if you could do me a huge favor, scroll down super quick, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you like getting these monthly updates, and also other updates on real estate and other things about Airdrie as a city. But for now, let's just jump right into the market update for December. Now, we had another crazy month here in Airdrie in real estate last month in November. If you take a look on this graphic here, you'll see that our month of supply is now down below 1 month at just 0.95 of a month, which is getting closer and closer to extreme seller's market territory. Other numbers to pay attention to on this graphic here is our number of listings and solds. We sold a whole bunch more homes than we saw listed in November. This comparison of listings to sold numbers is called our sold to new listings ratio. And for November, that ratio is 1.6, which means that we sold 36% more homes than were listed in the month. Now, this is the highest we have ever seen it. Now overall in November, our prices stayed fairly even month to month from October, but year over year we're still up quite a bit. So you'll see on this graphic here, our detached and semi-detached are both up about 14% year over year. Our row homes are also up about 12.6%, and as you can see, same old story, condos are down right now year over year 2.6%, so they definitely are the sector that keeps lagging behind in terms of prices. Prices for those condos are still very good in comparison to the rest of the market. Now we'll bring up this graphic one more time and you'll see on here that we actually saw a slight increase in our days on market for November. We went up from, I believe we were 38 last month, up to 40 days on average for November. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting days on market to go down slightly, but if we break it down, detached homes, which are the majority of sales in Airdrie, are sitting about 35 days right now, while semi-detached are the quickest selling at the moment at about 26 days on average. Row homes or townhomes are averaging about 45 days, and as you may have guessed, condos are falling behind at an average of 83 days on market right now. All right, well now on to mortgage news for the month, and our rates for fixed mortgages seem to be holding pretty steady around that 2% mark, give or take, for a 5-year fixed mortgage. Now we have seen that go up a little bit over the last 6 months or so, but on the flip side of that, we've seen our variable rates steadily going down over the last few months to where right now, if you go with a variable rate, you're going to be looking likely around that 1% mark, which is definitely appealing. There is a bit more risk involved with a variable rate, so chat with your mortgage broker about that if it makes sense for you to do a variable rate, or if you stay with the fixed rate at a little bit of a higher percentage. So after seeing all these numbers and feeling the pace of the market out there, my advice to you sellers or would-be sellers out there right now is there's no questioning that right now is absolutely a great time to be selling your house. And you might be thinking, well, Brad, it's Christmas coming up, end of December. I don't think so. I think you're just trying to get me to list my house. But the numbers just don't lie. Homes are selling quick for higher prices. So right now, according to the numbers, absolutely a good time to sell your home. Now, totally understand if you don't want to have it listed or selling it during the holiday season. I wouldn't want to do that either. So if you do want to take the next few weeks, not list the home and wait for the new year, understandable to me, but what you need to do is take this time in the last few weeks of December and make sure you're doing everything you can to set up your house properly to show the absolute best when you do list it. And this starts with things like getting a realtor to come through the house, advise on what can be done in the house over the next few weeks to get it photo ready and show ready. And in addition to that, some realtors out there will bring a stager into the house to do a staging consultation with you to even further get a better understanding of what should be done inside the house before you list it come January. And another thing that we do when I'm in the house advising you on these different things is we'd also do an evaluation on the property so you know the current market value of your property so that you can better plan for that move in the new year. And it is totally free to get done the evaluations. I have a link down below. Just click on that, fill out the form for a home evaluation, and we can definitely get that rolling. Now for you buyers out in the market, nothing has changed yet again. If you're planning on buying fairly soon here, talk to your mortgage broker, get that pre-approval locked in, because we don't know what rates are going to do in the new year, but you can lock in your rate for 90 to 120 days so you know, if nothing else, you know you're going to get that 2% give or take fixed 5-year mortgage. So if it goes up in February, in January, you know you're still going to get that good rate. So if you are looking to buy this winter, go out, get that pre-approval so you can lock in that rate, and when the right house does come up, you can snap it right up. And that about does it for our report this month. If you have any questions at all about the real estate market here in Airdrie, or about the buying or selling process, or if you are wanting to get that home evaluation done, all my contact information is down below, as well as a link to do that home evaluation. And in addition to that, I do also have a monthly market update that I send out by email every month, and it's not just for Airdrie, but it's for your specific neighborhood in Airdrie. So if you're curious what the homes around you are selling for, this report gives you all that information, lets you know what they sold for, some basic information about the property so that you can better understand the market in your neighborhood, so you know 2, 3, 5 years down the road how the market's been doing the entire time. So if you'd like to receive that, again, link is down below so you can sign up for that. I'd be more than happy to send that to you. But that's all I have for you right now. We'll be back in the new year with the December update, as well as the entire 2021 Airdrie real estate market in review. So stay tuned for that. Again, like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that. My name is Brad Walker with Redline Real Estate, and we'll see you in the new year.